Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene Podcast.
And we back. It's me, your host, Chace Greene. Got my dog all the way over there, Boss King Coop.
That real now.
What up, bro?
What's good, dog?
I'm chilling. We back. Good to have you here. Got two special guests.
Ooh, who
in
they
the
is?
bitty. We have right here. This is the woman that I love the most in the world.
Hey.
This is my actual sister.
Hey.
Candy, what's up, man?
Hey,
Don't be nervous.
I'm good.
Don't be nervous. You stand focused. And next guest, we got my dog.
Who that is?
Claudia, what's up?
Wagwan. Hey, y'all. It's me, Claudia.
It's you. Hey, the big monkey.
What?
Not the little one.
The big monkey. All right, cool. So customary, we do a toast, a little shot before we get started. I do want to let y'all know that we don't edit. We don't change. Whatever you say is going to stay. If it's up, then it's stuck. We're not taking it down. All right? So anything you say, well, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth while you stand focused with Chace Greene?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now, what you say can and may be used against you in the court of public opinion, but I'm not taking that shit down. You going to stand on business?
Standing on business.
All right.
Toes. That's what's up.
In the comments.
Hey, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Cups up. Hey. All right. Never above you, never below you, always by your side. Stand focused with Chace Greene.
Salud.
All right. All right. So, Claudia, I'm going to start with you.
Of course.
Tell me your perception of the male experience. What do you think it's like to be a man?
Oh, I'm just out here fucking anybody. Anything, anybody. Because y'all don't really be giving a fuck. If I was a nigga, like, I'd just be out here fucking.
So you think a man's experience is just solely based on fucking?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Fucking and providing. Now, depending on where you at in your life,
Yeah.
that would determine which category you fall in. But I do believe, like, when you ask a man about who they are and, like, what they stand for, that's typically what I get.
Okay. So when you talk to a man, you be like, so tell me about yourself, and then nigga just say, well, I just like to fucking spend money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to fucking buy some shit. That's what you hear?
No, not necessarily. That's what I hear, but that's what the outcome is. Because let's be real. If you want to go there, niggas gonna tell you a bunch of shit that they think you want to hear in the beginning that don't mean shit.
Okay.
So the first year, to me, like, niggas just spitting a whole bunch of game to you. The first year. The second year is when, like, you really get to know them. Like, the real them come out. And not just men, women too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's my experience.
Okay. Cool. That's I'm rolling. Candace, tell me your perception of the male experience. What do you think it is to be a man?
I don't know. I feel like it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it's tough. I feel like it's very hard, extremely hard.
Why do you feel that way?
Why?
Yeah.
Just because the way the world has things set up,
I
like
see.
the way women jump on men, the way society jumps on men, and I wasn't, I guess, like, aware of it until I had a son. So, you know, like,
I can see
I kind of
that.
honor the black man, or I mean, I honor men, period, but I honor the black man like a little bit more than I did. I hold them to a higher regard now because I see what's out here. I have friends, I have family members, you know. At one point, I was a certain way, so it's just like, you know, that's not fair. I don't want that for them, so it's just tough. Like, in a nutshell, it is tough for them because the world and people and everybody just expects so much, you know, from the man. So
That's true.
my take on that.
Okay. Cool. What do you think? What do you think your perception of the female experience is? What is it to be a woman in your eyes?
Shit, soft. They could live their life. They could buy $5 shirts. You know what I'm saying? They could work a very low job. They ain't even got to work. Bro, they could really get food stamps, some Section 8, and be living, you hear me?
Yeah.
As long as they get their body done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Living life.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is to be a nigga out here. It's hard out here, boy. Shit tough. Shit is not as tough for a woman, dog. Everything given to them. Them bitches could fuck up, have 100 kids. What the government do? We got you. We got you. I could sit there crying as a black man. Boy, hard, nigga. So what? Nobody cares.
Okay. To me, in my perspective, I feel like it's kind of, I guess, tricky being a woman because one, you are the less physically stronger of the genders, right? So going through life, you always have like the potential to be a victim, and then there's a line that you have to straddle on how dominant can I be or how soft can I be to be taken serious, whether it's in a professional setting, whether it's in amongst their peers, just in society, period. So if they're too tough, then they're masculine, and that's not gonna go their way, and they're gonna be certain consequences for that. And then if you're too soft, and I'm not saying that these things don't apply to men, but if a woman is too soft, then you run the risk of maybe being manipulated, taken advantage of. So finding that it's like a certain line that they have to straddle. And I also feel that I feel like these things pertain both to men and women, but I feel like a lot of women walk around with a lot of insecurities just due to maybe
social media,
society's beauty standards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they like to say that men impose these beauty standards, but and my perception, and then if you, depending on the day, right? One day it's we do this for men and the pressure comes from men, and then the next day it's we do this for ourselves, and I want attention from women. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? They kind of flip flop.
Of course.
But I feel like there's a lot of insecurity there. I don't know. Like when I walk, like I'm 6'3", right? Now I'm not this big intimidating figure or no shit like that. But when I'm out in the world, I don't really feel intimidated. I just walk and just regular. But like if I was like a fucking 5'3", 120-pound woman, I don't know what my feeling would be just walking in the world, or if I'm walking past, I walk past a group of niggas and I don't feel anything. But if I'm a woman and I'm walking past a group of guys, I don't know what that feeling would be like. So I think about that in regards to the experience. And then on the other side, I think that, yeah, they do have it easier than men in regards to what is required of them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like by society.
But why is that though? Why is it that society does not hold women to the same standards? Like Coop said something about like they don't have to work.
Yeah.
Like why? Like I have 2 sons and you gonna be with a woman that gotta work. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that's mandatory. Yeah, because I just don't see why you would want a woman that doesn't work or doesn't have drive or ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. Yeah.
That has to be there. So if a man is choosing a woman that is a quote unquote bum,
Yeah.
then what does that say about you as a man? That's what I think.
I agree, but that pussy trump all that.
Yeah, and that's the problem because y'all pussy run everything.
I mean, yeah, for the average to do. You could talk to your son till he blue in the face, but when he start fucking raw, fuck what you saying, mom.
Yeah.
That pussy good.
I
Pussy
understand
good.
that, but he know like if you coming home to mom, like you gotta be a certain way because my mama's that mama. Like, you can't bring a bum home because I'm going to ask her a bunch of questions.
Yeah, you ain't finna meet my mama.
Like-
Don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta meet the old girl.
I ain't no bum, though.
She be tripping.
Okay.
No, not you. I'm talking about,
Yeah.
about your son.
So since you said that, right, Claudia, since you said that, I'm gonna start the next one with you. What does being a provider mean to you?
Okay, so my outlook on that is going to be different because I'm independent.
Okay.
So I don't really need a man to provide for me. What I want from a man is to be able to elevate me from where I am now and take me to wherever I need to go later.
So elaborate on that.
So, okay, I have a house.
Yeah.
I have a car.
Yeah.
I have a great job that provides whatever I need. Like, my kids are good. I'm not asking you for anything. So what are you coming into my life and adding? Can't be just dick. Because, yeah, you can give me dick, and for the moment, I'm going to be like, yeah, remember I told you the first couple years, yeah, you're going to take dick. But after that, it's like, okay, what else we doing? Like, it can't just be dick.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, can you help me reach to whatever my goals may be? And right now, like, I just want to travel. Like, I want to go everywhere.
Okay. So for you, and of course, is the answer is going to vary from person to person.
Yeah.
A provider for you would just be
Somebody who can help get me to where I need to go. Because I can provide for myself. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to not provide. You know what I'm saying? Financially. So, obviously, you got to be able to hold your weight, too.
For
So, if your weight is paying the rent or the mortgage or whatever it may be, then you need to hold that, too.
Yeah.
But I don't need you for that.
okay.
Yeah, I don't need that. That's not
Okay.
what I'm looking for at this point in my life.
Okay. Do you feel every woman deserves a provider?
No.
Okay. What's the
No. A provider in sense of, like, financial.
whatever you think a provider is?
So I don't believe that every woman needs to be provided for if you're a bum. I'm sorry. If you're a woman with no drive, then why should you get a man that's going to provide for you? Because in society, let's be real, like, you have a man that's doing everything and he loses his job tomorrow. Now y'all both looking stupid. Like,
yeah.
And then what's she going to do? She going to leave and go to the next nigga that's going to provide.
Yeah.
For me, no, it's deeper than that.
Okay.
No, you got to be able to hold me down, and I got to be able to hold you down when necessary. And if you can't do that, then you don't deserve that. That's my outlook on it. But
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Candace, same thing. What does being a provider mean to you?
A provider. It depends. Just to piggyback off of like certain things she said, it depends on where you are. For me, I'm not necessarily looking for you to do all this financial things and, like the tangible things. I mean, that's nice or whatever, but providing for me, I need a peace of mind. Just because of how my personality is, the way life be set up, the way life be lifing, that's going to trump anything, a peace of mind. And then, those other things, as far as with women, what one or say that a provider is, as far as like, the financial aspect, then those things will follow. That doesn't mean I don't want somebody with nothing at all, but my peace of mind is always going to be number one, and then everything else, will follow after that.
Okay.
I love that.
Do you feel that every woman deserves a provider?
Absolutely not. They do not. A
Why?
lot of women are hoes. They don't deserve shit.
That
Don't
part.
Get your own shit. A lot of bitches just ain't worth shit. Like, if I'm just keeping it real, you ain't worth shit. You're a headache. You ain't got nothing. You're always begging. You're just not shit. So what do you need? You need a job.
Minus the
Like,
food
you know what I
stamps,
mean?
minus
Like,
the hair.
Yeah, like you need
All that.
ambition. You need those things. You need to go get your shit together is what you need to do. But do you need a provider? No. And if there's going to be any provider, let it be God, so that way he can help you get, to get you going in the right direction. But to have a man providing for a bum, absolutely not. No, they don't deserve it.
Question to both of you. Do you feel this way because you have sons?
No, experience. Like, I've been married
Yeah.
and a quote unquote housewife where he did everything financially. I hated that shit
Why?
because I'm not not saying that I'm not gonna clean and cook, but that's not what the fuck I want to do. Like, that's not what makes me happy. So yeah, if you at home and staying at home with the kids, that's what makes you happy, then all for it. But me, no, I want to go out there. I want to work. I want to hustle. I want to see how much, I can bring in. Let me see. If my nigga make $200K a year, I want to match. Like, you gotta meet me. Like, let me come where you at, or bring me to where you're at. Like, how can I be where my nigga at?
Okay, and you don't think like that, those like aspirations, that ambition, some would consider that masculine. How do you navigate? Because a lot of men would be like, I want to do that. That's my role. And you saying that I want to be ambitious. I want to, have a career. I want to have money. I want to match you. How do you navigate that in dating and in relationships?
Then I can't be with you, because then I can't be who I want to be. And ultimately, because I tried to be like somebody I wasn't. I tried to be a house, like in the house, like, oh, I don't want to go anywhere because I'm trying to make this relationship work. And that did the most damage to me.
Okay.
Because I wasn't my true authentic self.
Okay.
So yeah, we couldn't be together.
Okay. Candice, I asked the question about the sons. Do you feel like you are this way because you have a son?
Yes and no. Initially, no. I feel like it just came from just growing the fuck up. You get tired of your own shit. You get tired of certain patterns. You get tired of seeing certain things. So it's just like, yo, like, tighten up. And then, yes, I do have a son. So it's just like, again, tighten up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? So I always want to make sure that, at the end of the day, he's going to have his own experiences and shit like that. But I want to make sure that the foundation that I'm laying and I'm being a good leader. So, that's pretty much how that goes for that.
Cool. What does being a provider mean to you? And does every woman deserve a provider?
Yeah, all them hoes deserve a provider.
Okay.
Yeah, they deserve to be sheltered. They soft. But like growing up, dog, when we were jits, you know what I'm saying? Looking at my old boy and stuff, being a provider, you gotta go out there and go get it. So provide for yourself before you can provide for anybody else. Mm-hmm. Don't just look at it like, I'm trying to provide for her. Nigga, provide for yourself.
Yeah.
Get your own crib and shit.
Yeah.
Make your own doctor appointments, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it comes easy because you've been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So now you get labeled a provider. You probably didn't even think you was one, but since you've been doing it for yourself, oh, this what a provider is? Okay, yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, I feel like there are different ways to be a provider,
Absolutely.
right? And I feel like a lot of times people say provider and they only mean financial, right? But being a problem solver is being a provider.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to give you any money, but if I can plug you with a certain resource or get you something that you needed that solves a certain problem that you had, I feel like that's being a provider. And I think that that's understated. I feel like a lot of 304 culture has women only thinking money, like it being transactional is the only way that you can provide, and I think that's wrong. So, just being a problem solver. If it is a relationship where you guys are, splitting the bills, making sure that you always have, what you said that you're gonna have, standing on your word, being a man of your word. I think that's essential to being a provider. Do I think everybody deserves a provider? I don't think anybody deserves what they didn't earn. So I can't say you deserve a provider if you're not worth providing for. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come in my life and I feel like you're a detriment to my life, you're a distraction, you're trying to take things off my plate, then I don't think I should provide for you.
Absolutely.
But if you come in, you try to I'm trying to get in where I fit in, right? Like, how can I help you? Like the same way how she was saying, like, can you help me reach my goals? Can you help me reach my goals? Or are you going to distract me from my goals? And with you helping me reach mine, I don't mind helping you reach yours. And you know what I'm saying? We're doing it together. So I think those type of women deserve providers because they in themselves are providers. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not a provider, then fuck no, I don't think you deserve shit from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I carry it.
Do you feel like women can be the provider?
It depends on what they're providing. So for me, what you'd be providing is you'd be providing, like a woman can't necessarily be a provider for me financially. Like my shit on autopilot, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But now if she did come like that, like, baby, I could upgrade all this shit, then fuck it. Let's do it. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've dated women that were high earners.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I would say they weren't extra masculine, and they weren't like, you know what I'm saying? They still respected the order, and they were feminine for sure. So if you can carry it like that, where you can provide financially, I'll still do my part. So you never feel like you have to. But if you wanted to like upgrade it, like, okay, yeah, you paying 25, but I want to stay here. It's 45. I'ma just pay the rest, or I'ma just pay XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. You providing financially, you bringing something to the table because you want an upgraded life. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But yeah, I think they can be providers financially, as long as they don't lose respect for the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever be in a position to where you will lose respect for me, but there's certain men, maybe they're not on their purpose. And when you have a woman that's a provider and you as a man, you're not on your purpose, then she starts to lose respect for you and start to treat you like a son. So when they got to be your mom and they got to be your girlfriend at the same time, then I think that's just going to be trash every time. You know what I'm saying?
And for some people that work though.
Yeah.
That's why like I look at it like that's not for me.
Yeah.
I can't get sung like that, but
Yeah.
nigga, that worked for you, so congrats.
And it is guys that work for it, because to me, I think they compartmentalize survival.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she could talk to me any kind of way. She could treat me any kind of way. I got a place to stay. I got food. She gonna let me drive her car. She gonna do this. I'm good. That's all I care about. And I'll just ignore the other bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some baby boy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So, and I guess it works for them. But what I would counter and say is if them niggas ever hit, if they ever got a bag,
they gone.
They're not doing that.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
gone.
saying? So it's really out of survival that it works for them, not it really actually working for them.
Yeah.
You
So,
feel me?
'cause that, when women would say, when you had nothing, I was there. Now you get money with them hoes. He never liked you.
Yeah.
It's survival. Right
It's survival. For
now. I
sure.
got my own, but I could pick who I want.
I can pick who I want.
and I want that pretty bum.
Yeah.
She looks good.
For sure.
And it's always the pretty bums.
Yeah.
It's always
because
the pretty bums.
the high earning woman feels she need to have somebody who make as much money as her, and that's not good, right? You take a page out of Nicki Minaj, nigga don't make as much money as her. You got Oprah and Stedman, you know what I'm saying? You got Rihanna and ASAP.
Yeah.
They in it for the love. So yeah, I'm not trying to date a billionaire,
Yeah.
but I like this nigga right here.
Yeah.
And he can hold down his own, so
Yeah.
we can match. But when you start comparing your relationship to what social media say, you go fail every time.
See, I think that's the key piece, right? Because like if you take, and I know we operate on an extreme scale right now, but if you take like Rihanna and ASAP, Rihanna of course is the higher earner, but ASAP's a millionaire, so what can he get?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you as a man, if you can still hold it down,
Hold
like you know what I'm
your
saying, I
own,
can
yep.
date a woman that makes more than me, but I don't need you to pay any of my bills. Like my life is good whether you are here or not.
Absolutely.
And I think that right there keeps them respecting you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But when I can't do anything and
Without
I'm
you?
dependent
Yeah.
upon you,
Yeah.
then she gonna drag you, bro.
Yeah.
Ready? What up? It's your boy Chace Greene. Make sure you sign in to chasegreene.com. Get your merch. Hats, socks, gonna have shirts, hoodies, all of that on the site. Make sure you stay tapped in. And of course, like, follow, subscribe, share with a friend, join the conversation, sniper familiar. You know the vibes. Stay focused. Candace, what do you think is lacking from women today? We'll start there. What do you think is lacking from them?
Common fucking sense. Like just common sense. The shit that I hear, the shit that I see. And I mean, it may be based off of women, to me, are very emotional beings.
Yeah.
So a lot of the shit that I see or I hear, it's based off of emotions and, you know, experiences, and that's fine. But I just feel like at some point you just got to grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like you can't be doing something or using your experiences as an excuse to be on bullshit or to be doing bullshit. Like at some point you have to really heal. You have to really go through that process and level the fuck up and get your mind right. So just common sense. Like they're not self-aware. They like to make it seem like they're self-aware, but they're not. They like to act like they're healed. They're fucking not. Going and having drinks and shit like that is not healing. Going to these fucking motivational shit or whatever. Like, no, you really got to do the work inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, go through that process. Take a long time. or whatever, just to get through whatever, to level up. And most of them don't. Like, they put on for social media. They quote this bullshit all day long on social media, and they don't do the work. Like, they lack everything to me. Women are just, I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think is lacking with men?
If I'm being totally honest, I can't say. I'm not a man. I don't know. Like, I can say certain things based off of, like what I see, or like, again, social media and shit like that. But I don't know what men are lacking. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the same thing on both ends, if I'm being totally honest, if I just had to say something. But
so in your experiences with men, right? Because you're not a man, but you can experience them, right?
Right.
So in your experiences with men, whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic, whether it be family, whatever, like, what do you feel men are lacking today?
Well, I just feel like it depends on who I'm dealing with at that time. Mm-hmm. Depending on, that relationship. Sometimes they can lack compassion, depending on certain situations. They can lack anything or whatever. I can't really say, because I would be having to talk about, specific person or whatever like that.
Right.
Everybody has their shortcomings and everybody has their strengths. So overall, I don't know or whatever, like, what a man is lacking. I don't really have anything to say as far as what I feel like. I just feel like that goes on a case by case. But I would just say compassion. Everybody just lacks compassion. Everybody lacks self-awareness somewhere down the line. Like, to me, both men and women.
Okay, cool. Cool. What do you think women are lacking today?
Accountability.
Okay.
Ain't nothing their fault. Ain't nothing a woman's fault. She could do whatever. She could have a prayer corner on social media telling her, yeah, girl, kill a nigga. He deserved it. Take his money. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? They have ain't nothing they could do wrong, dog. Like, if a woman could just put down her fucking phone for 30 days and stop living for social media and find out who the fuck she is, I think it'd be better for them.
But,
No, go ahead.
Do you feel like that's certain women, or do you just feel like that's women?
Majority always rules, so I'm going to just say women. Now, if I meet that Jim who not on that, I tell her that, oh, you different. Social media whore? Okay, you different. You know what I'm saying? Now, I look at her different, too. But majority is they just live off the social media.
Okay. What do you think men lack?
Niggas, real homeboy telling them some real shit about, like, life. Like, before I get the $35,000 bracelet, bro, you should tell me, like, nigga, you need a place to stay. Get at your mama house. You know what I'm saying? Before I throw 5 bands and 24, nigga, you need a car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going on in 2024. Everything is turn up. Turn up comes first. Mm-hmm. And then life shit is just, nah, nigga, fuck that. You'll bust it out. Fuck it. She got a car. Use her car.
Okay.
You at your mama house? Yeah. Get back to mama house.
Okay. Claudia, what do you think is lacking in men? We'll start with that one first.
Y'all can't keep y'all dick in y'all pants. That's a lack to me, because I feel like society, and to piggyback off what Coop said, social media makes y'all feel like, I'm Jamaican, so like being a gallus is the norm. Like, you gotta have a bunch of bitches to be considered.
Before social media, West Indian men were always
yes, that too.
Promiscuous.
That's
always been a thing.
Real bad.
No, that's facts.
Okay.
But I'm like other men too. It's like you have to have a bunch of a bag of women to be like, I don't know.
So if I told you that off rip, then it'd be better.
What?
Are you discussing that they can't keep their dick in their pants and they lie about it? Cause if I meet you like, yo, I got bitches.
Yeah, there's that too. Okay. Or they feel like loving one person is not okay. Like, you could have this person at home and you love her and you know you love her, but it's weird, like, because of your friends maybe, or the people you're around maybe, to say, hey, I'm in love for real. No.
You know what? I challenge you on that. Just, being a man myself.
Yeah.
Like, men are in society, men are always going to respond to what the women reward. Right? So from your earliest days in school till us being, adults, women have always rewarded the player. They've always rewarded the nigga with all the hoes.
I agree with
They've
that.
always rewarded the popular guy. They've always rewarded the guy with. So when you say, like, men are lacking, they can't keep their dick in their pants, I would say that women reward that behavior, so it will always be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, if women was talking to like, oh, you got a lot of hoes, I don't like men like that, only like faithful men, then men will be incentivized to be faithful.
Be real. Who wants the simp or the person that is the quote unquote lame?
So then it's not men lacking that.
But it is. I mean, just like it is.
It's not.
It is. Y'all lack.
You
Y'all
just
lack.
literally
Y'all
said.
lack. Okay.
Who wants that?
But the younger me would say that. But the me that's like 2 years, like working on me in the last 2 years, like, yeah, I could say I don't want a lame nigga.
Why? Why?
I don't, because
What makes him lame?
Well, what is the length?
Yeah, he go to work. He love you. It's all about you. We woo.
I can't. I would have to give a name to describe what's lame, and I don't want to do that. But
Why would you have to give a name?
because I want to
Lame
give an
is characteristic.
example. I want to give an example of who. Okay, like name a famous person you think is lame.
Russell.
Who?
Russell.
See, I don't think Russell's lame.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But do you not think Russell's lame because of where you are now?
I never thought Russell was lame.
Okay.
I never thought Russell was lame.
And I'm not saying he is. I'm just asking you just based off what you just said.
I never thought Russell was lame because he loves his woman openly. And it takes courage to do that and to love one woman. And that's the only woman you talking about on social media. Like, let's be real. Most niggas ain't even posting their bitches nowadays. They not. But I think men lack compassion, to piggyback off of what she say, when it comes to that part. When it comes to just having one woman. Like,
But I'm gonna challenge you again on what you said, right? You said, who wants a simp? And then you said, well, now I don't want that.
I would take a simp.
Wait, so the incentive for men is, I gotta wait until your age or until you get there for you to finally like the regular guy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you say my age, you're implying that there's been multiple people that's been there within that time frame.
No, we're just talking about age, period.
Yes.
We're just talking about auntie.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Right. But with age, when you say like, oh, I'm waiting till you get to your age, like, what if I only had 2 or 3 boyfriends?
I don't think that has anything to do with anything. What I'm saying is, like, we had to wait till you 30 plus for you to finally realize that these are the type of guys that you should deal with. Like, that's the incentive of a man.
So
yeah.
it's going to make that
guess.
guy change. Like, this not working. So he going to want to be the future.
The future.
Yeah.
Does it make sense what I'm saying?
I can
Like,
understand what you're saying. I don't agree.
Women are only coming to this realization in their 30s, you know what I'm saying? If I'm 23, what the fuck would incentivize me to do that? If you're not coming into that realization until you're quote unquote past your prime.
I think that experiences, though, is what shapes you. So, yeah, you went through, okay, I can only speak for me.
For sure.
Okay, so I went through the phase of, I want the popular guy or the guy that's it or the one that can fuck me good or the one that can take care of me or whatever. But them shits only brought out my crazy and heartbreaks.
So when did you realize that wasn't the way to go? When did you realize that?
Within the last maybe 2 relationships.
Okay. Give me a year.
4.
Okay, within the last 4 years. So let's just say from 18 until the last 4 years, you was not on that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So what would incentivize me to do that?
Everything that I come with. And I'm not telling you to turn into a simp, sir. That's not what I'm asking. But I want you to love me and only me and respect me and value me.
Now you want that.
Yeah. Yeah, now I do. Because that's considering like, the younger me, I would have dated those men back then. But the older me now, it's not the same niggas I'm dealing with. So it's like a whole bunch of set of new men that I'm dealing with. So you're meeting me where I'm at now, I would hope. So, I don't know if I'm answering the question right.
I mean, you answering the question.
Or
it's your
that's
answer.
my answer.
Word.
And I'm going to stand on that shit when they rip me apart. Like, I know what the fuck I mean.
Okay. All right, cool. What did
what I mean.
I asked everybody. Yeah.
You asked what women like. You didn't ask me what women like.
Yeah. What do women like?
Self-worth.
They get self-worth when they 30 plus.
Yeah, but you can lack it depending on where you at in your life, right? I feel like, and I can't speak for all women, right? Because I think that women go through phases. Like at one moment you didn't love yourself probably.
Yeah.
And you had to relearn how to love yourself. So maybe in your 20s you didn't know how to love and you just whatever. And then your 30s and 40s is when you learn what you want and yeah, self-worth is a lot. Like if you start there, just loving yourself and self-worth, oh man, that's a blessing.
How do you get that? How do you attain it?
Healing. I do believe that the right partner can help heal you too. I do believe that. Like healing, whatever that may look like. It may be what she said, going to the motivational stuff. Because sometimes when I'm like feeling bad, like I'll put on my podcast and listen to Sarah Roberts or whatever. And that'll help uplift me when I need that. So I think that a lot of different things, church, God has helped heal me.
Yeah.
Like trying to.
You know, they said that's like the hoe's final form. They turn religious.
No, I'm not religious.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
They be in them churches though. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like at the end of the day, like your 100 and all these followers don't matter to me. What matters to me is when I die, am I going to hell or not? Because I ain't going to hell. So at the end of the day, it's like it's what works for me at this point in my life. God has helped heal me. Not saying that I go to church, because I don't go to church every Sunday.
Word.
And all that stuff. And I'm not this big evangelist, like trying to get people to convert. No, like that's not what I'm about. But that's what's helped me. Okay. When I really peel back, it's hard for women to look at themselves and say, hey, this is what's wrong with me. Because they feel like he said, they lack accountability and nothing is wrong with you. But when you really sit back and you really think about like, damn, this is what the fuck is wrong with me. How do I help change and heal that? That's when the journey starts, I think.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think for me, what women lack is empathy. And
empathy in regards to what though?
I think a lot of women are solipsistic, where they feel only their existence matters. Only their view of the world is reality, right? So like that's why it's hard for them to take any type of feedback or critical feedback, because you don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfect, right? They can't put themselves in anyone else's shoes. That's why they'll look at a man and say, yeah, you need to work 5 jobs to make sure that I'm straight, right? But somebody that has empathy, you know what I'm saying, can be like, why the fuck would I want this person to work to the bone just to prove that they love me? That in itself is not love. You know what I'm saying? Like me demanding that is not love. So I think they lack empathy. They don't ever feel anybody else's experience, and they just take up space, and you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? What I feel, a lack of empathy, accountability, and overall self-awareness. I think that's lacking severely in women. And men, I think a lot of men feel entitled to respect, right? So you'll have certain people be like, respect is due to a dog, and to me, respect is only given when it's earned, right? So how do I feel that they feel like they're entitled? Like, I feel like as a man, you really need to hone in on getting your basics together, right? And then once you get your basics, just improving on that. And the more that you have, the more that you don't necessarily need from someone else. It's night and day the way that women deal with you, the way that they talk to you, the way that they approach you. Even in matters of conflict, they just know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. So I feel like a lot of men are lazy, and they really just need to commit to the grind of self-improvement. So that's what I think a lot of men lack. And you can argue with women, and you can say, oh, you're being masculine, you're being this, you're being that, and you're supposed to automatically do things. And I don't believe in conditional submission, but I do think you just need to have your shit in order. And I always tell.
Do you believe women should be submissive?
I don't think submission is a bad thing, and I think it is interchangeable. So like I will concede the reins to you if I feel like you are an expert here. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? What do you think, Claudia?
About
You know
being
what I'm saying?
submissive?
No. So in a situation, right, I will ask your opinion and I will go with what you think if I feel like you have more knowledge here or you are more resourceful here or, whatever. And I feel like me conceding the leading role to you in this situation is a form of submission. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think submission is a bad thing. Do I think women should be submissive? I think you got to pick your battles. Yeah, that's where I'll stand on it.
When dealing with me, she better be submissive. But every nigga's different.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to the submission thing, the reason a lot of people women get in a frenzy is because of the word submission. I used to be one of those, like, submit. Don't tell me no fucking submit. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Until, I was dating someone and they were, like they broke it down to me and they were like, you taking that word and you running with it because you don't want nobody, to me, it's you telling me what to do. And I don't want nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't tell me what to do. But in all actuality, it's just yielding to that person. So when I took the time out to get out of myself and realize, damn, that's really what it is. You know what I mean? Nobody's telling me what to do, but I'm yielding to, your opinion or whatever it is that you may be saying. It kind of softened the blow or whatever. And it shouldn't have took that, but it did. And it helped me to understand. But in the now, when I see women carrying on because I was there, I'm like, that's what it is. A lot of them think, you're telling me what to do. Or I don't have to do this. No, you don't fucking have to do it. But then look at the situation you in because you don't know how to submit, to your partner, to, friendships at work. And now you're in these fucked up situations because you don't want anybody telling you what to do because, that's what you're looking at it as or whatever. So
when I think about submission, I think about like, this is how we're going to solve the problem, right? And you being combative to that. That's what I think about in regards to submission. I don't think if I'm telling you something, if I'm giving you bad advice or if I'm leading you astray, then I think you should have enough common sense to like, yo, that's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea, right? And if you can present the rationale about it in a way that isn't disrespectful, that maybe I can understand, you know what? That really don't make sense. You're right. You know what I'm saying? But of course, that is of a man doesn't have too much ego to where he's not open to, that dialogue. But when I hear women talk about submission, it's always financial. Like, I'll be submissive if you pay this. I'll do that if you pay that. And it's just like, so a nigga has to buy your submission. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. New flavors. You know the vibes. ChaceGreene.com. That's where you need to be. Make sure you get your merch. If you're part of the Sniper family, how you don't got your merch yet? We got the big Sniper logos, red and black. We got the basic logo with the blue. We got red. We got pink. Whatever you need, we got it. Make sure you're on the site. ChaceGreene.com. Sniper family. Stay focused. Recently, Angel Reese, right? She sat down with Shaq. They had a little interview, and he was pretty much telling her that, in the WNBA, it'd be cool if they had like the little short shorts, they lowered the rims, they'd be dunking, and saying that how the ratings would be higher if they were sexier and they were dunking. And it was said that she felt uncomfortable in that interview, right? Now, what I see of Angel Reese when I look at her is she posts a lot of like sexy things, like, you know what I'm saying? She's an attractive person for what you typically get from a WNBA player. So my question is, and I'll start with you, Candice, should women sexualize themselves and then complain that men sexualize them?
no, they should not. I feel like a lot of women do that and then feel some type of way if a guy says something, but you put that out there. So whatever you put out there, I feel like if you're being true to yourself, then you shouldn't feel no type of way. But I feel like a lot of people get on social media or they'll get with their friends or around whoever and they'll put on like, I'm this and I'm that, and they're okay with it. And then when shit hit the fan, now all of a sudden you feeling some type of way and I'm not this person. Well, who the fuck are you? Because this is what you presented to the world. This is what you presented to me. And now that life has come to chin check your ass, now you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what to do. You're having anxiety and all this bunch of shit. So it's like, if you stand on who you are and really be true to who you are, then it doesn't matter. Be 10 toes down about whatever you choose to be. If that means, you out here and living your best life, live your best life. But shouldn't nobody shut you up, or you shouldn't be hiding behind nobody or whatever, or want to switch up, or I didn't mean, yes, the fuck you did. You said it. You did it. This is what you posted, boo.
Yeah.
So, like, that's my take on that. So I just feel like if you be true to yourself, then you don't have to worry about nothing coming back to bite you in the ass. And I feel like majority of the time that's what happens to women. So.
Okay. Me, I feel like however a woman presents herself, she shouldn't feel any kind of way based off of, well, no. If a woman presents herself in a sexual manner, then there should be a certain expectation that men will be aroused and men will come at her in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same way I feel like if a man makes his personality money, women are going to come at him in a certain way. If all you doing is posting money, everything you talking about is tricking, I'm going to buy you this, I'm going to buy you that, then you would be stupid to get mad when women only want you for money. If you posting your ass online, which I don't care, I don't mind, I'm gonna like this shit regardless, you would be stupid to get mad when men just make a lot of sexual advances. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's cause and effect. It's a consequence to what you put out there. What do you think, Claudia?
I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you have some people that are just naturally sexy and they don't post themselves naked. Like, I don't post myself naked. I'll be in a bathing suit or whatever, and I may post it or whatever. But I don't typically post naked shit, and niggas be weird as fuck in person. They do. So it's not like I'm asking you to come and like be weird just because I look good. Like, you have some niggas that are just perverts naturally.
I agree.
And that's where it becomes what the fuck, or uncomfortable, or like you're being a perv. Because you have some women that naturally can put on jeans and a shirt and have curves and still have a sex appeal.
Okay.
And just because I post it doesn't mean that you have to come and tell me how you feel either. Like, you could keep your thoughts to yourself. That's how I feel.
Okay, I respect it. Cool. Same question.
Say the question again.
How do you feel about women that sexualize themselves, complaining?
Okay, well, the Shaq thing, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, that'd have been Caitlin Clark. He would have never added those short shorts. Right? Andrew Reese is known for being sexy. So I'm going to add in the short short. All niggas do is mirror what we see. Right? So if we see the sexiness, we could use Andrew Reese. You be wearing the little shorts and shit. Yeah, y'all shorts a little like how you like wearing them. Well, look at that shit, you hear me? But he wouldn't tell Caitlin Clark that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah.
So, bro, like I told you, when all I see on social media hoes with Dawn on their head, drinking, if that's all your posts is going out, then yeah, chances are you go get a nigga that's go, your ass swallowing up the bathing suit. Hey, how much? I want to pay for that pussy now.
Yeah.
Right? But if that bitch was to take pictures of her made up bed, look, I made up my bed with my 1,000 quilt sheet.
Them niggas still be in my inbox.
I made up my bed.
They still be in the
inbox. Look what I cooked for dinner.
Yeah.
You'll get different type of niggas in your inbox.
That's not true at all.
So, Claudia, I don't think that you will escape those type of niggas, period. If you're an attractive woman, you're going to get
facts males
that pursue you, period. Yeah. But I do think you would get less of that. So, let's just say you get,
I agree,
hypothetically 20 niggas. If you was actually posting in your panties, then now you got 100 niggas.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
All right. So now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Do you not think they should be able to have the freedom to post what they want and not have to deal with a pervert?
Bro. No, because in life it's choices. I should have the freedom to have a fancy car in the hood and not get robbed. But guess what?
Yeah.
chances are they gonna rob me.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
I can't be like, well, I can't have the freedom not to dwell my jewelry.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Niggas hungry. So, bitch, you dress sexy, this what comes with it.
Yeah.
You can't pray for the rain and get mad because it's muddy.
Yeah.
That's what comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real now.
That real nah. All right.
All right. Valid. Candace, as a parent, what would you tell your son a good woman is, and what he should expect of a good woman?
A good woman. Whew. A good heart. A good heart. A good heart. A very good heart. Well-rounded. Someone you can level up with is a good woman. Someone you can level up with, because everybody's not going to be there. So I don't put it out to my son, or I won't put it out to him that, you know, she has to be, you know, this or whatever, like, you know, has to be in a certain tax bracket and things like that, because some people may not make it there. So I like to just keep it real, like somebody who trusts God, somebody who is trying, somebody who see about you, somebody who 10 toes down about you, somebody who's seeing about herself. And if she's not there, that, you know, somebody that's trying to get there. But overall, just like a well-rounded person on every end of the spectrum is what I would tell him is a good person.
All right. Claudia, what would you tell your son a good woman is, and what should he expect?
Since my son is 20, RJ, and you're listening, I'm going to say to you that, and I have 2 sons, but my oldest is 20 and the youngest is 8, but you need somebody that you can communicate with, right? Like, they gotta hear you. Not just you hear them, but they have to hear you. They have to listen to you, and they gotta love you. Not no surface level love either, like deep love. And don't pick up no bitch that ain't willing to go 50-50 with you at all. Because you already know your mama gonna be that mama that's gonna be like, get this bum out every chance I get. Do not pick up nobody that would not go half with you on anything. Also, when it comes to you need somebody that is God-fearing. Like, somebody that can take you to places that you yourself didn't think you could go. And they got to be able to level up with you, bro. Like, they do. They do. They got to be able to take you from this mindset to another mindset. And it has to always be elevating. If she dragging you and pulling you back, she's not for you. If you got a question, if she being real, she is not for you. And she ain't for you if she on social media. You already know that. That's that. I was talking to my son.
Yeah. So ain't you on social media?
Yeah, but but he also follows me.
Yeah.
And he knows who his mama, like, what she posts. Like, I'm not going to be out there just...
So when you say if she's on social media, you mean if she have an account, or you mean, like, what do you mean by that?
I'd rather... Okay, so let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Back in the day before social media, how did you have to pull your hoes?
In the mall, meet them out, you know what I'm saying? Like, how have you met them?
How
in
you used to
school,
meet
at
your
work,
hoes?
wherever?
School, Black Planet, Party Line.
Party line.
Yeah, I remember Party Line. Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know,
But
tell my dog put me down. Hey, Cat, put me down.
nowadays, it's just so easy. It's just so easy. And you don't have to do much. You could just post some pictures, and this nigga, like, come and like 40 pictures, and now he got your number and where you live and whatever. It's just, it's social media has made it, one, so much easier to cheat. Mm-hmm. And if your girlfriend is just like the type that's always on social media posting like, oh, you taking her out to eat, Ray, and she got to record and like, wait, I got to record. Like, no.
Okay, but you have social media.
Yeah, I do. But I don't post like that. And I don't post everything either. So I guess she can have it. She only got to have 2 followers.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh, cool. What do you think for your son, right? What would you tell him a good woman is, and what should he expect?
Bro, real talk. I can't tell her what a good woman is. I can tell what a bad woman is.
Okay, why? Before you even go into it, why?
Because what I think a good woman is, he might not be feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I be telling, boy, a good woman, A, B, C. Man, daddy, you tripping. That's that old shit.
Yeah.
A good woman to me is this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about, my old girl telling me what a good woman is. Mine ain't trying to hear what you talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you what a bad woman is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She lead you down the wrong path, boy.
Okay.
Jail, all type of crazy shit. Hey, she's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just gotta let his heart desire figure out what a good woman is, right? Because I might say, yeah, this bank teller who wear the glasses, but she don't drain that dick. So you looking at me like that, she boring. I want this over here.
Yeah.
You know how it is on some player shit. So I just
Yeah.
keep it real with him, like, hey, date them all, son. Date them all.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, I don't have kids, obviously, but I'd say like what I would tell my nephew is she has to like you for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she can't like you. So like, as men, we have things, we have ornaments, we have chains, cars, all those types of things, and that increases the amount of prospects that we're able to get, that we're able to attract, and maybe like the quality on an attractive level of the type of woman that you're able to ascertain. But I would feel like a good woman, she's gonna have to like you for you. And how you gonna know that she likes you for you is you can't lead with what you can do for her. You know what I'm saying? And if she's sticking around and she's making investments in you, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what you need to look for.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And those investments don't necessarily have to be financial. Those investments can be like, I do podcasting, right? Like, hey, you should have this person on your podcast. Like, this person got X amount of followers. They do this. I think, you know what I'm saying, this would be good for your podcast. And they talk about the types of things you talk about. Hey, I noticed you record at this studio. This studio offer that same thing, but it's a little cheaper. Like, I don't know if you want to do it or not, but just give you some options just to show that she's invested in what you got going on. And to me, that effort is making an investment. You come into my house. Hey, I'm coming. Are you hungry? You want me to bring you something to eat? Like, those small little micro investments show me that somebody likes me for me. They genuinely like me, and they're not really asking for anything. And in that, I start to feel compelled to want to do things for them. So I would tell him to look out for women like that, and also a woman that's just not easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be social media, whether it be in her pack of friends, just anything like that. Like someone that has a mind of their own. Not too much to where they're challenging everything that you're saying, but they have a mind of their own where they're just not easily influenced by what everybody in the group is doing or what everybody on social media is doing. I would say that those two things for me would be look for that. And then the rest would be up to you, because like you said, what I like might not be what you like, but those two character things I think are essential.
And then for real, I can't even have a real conversation with him about that until after that first heartbreak. After you get that first heartbreak, okay, now we can sit down, boy, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to experience some shit to realize, yeah, boy, that ain't it.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you something, but
Yeah.
I had to figure out myself, call my dogs, and get through this shit.
Candace, you ever fumbled a good relationship?
Oh, wow, a woman admitting, Lord, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I wasn't ready. And when I say wasn't ready, just mentally, I'm not there. So just in my own way.
What made you regret it?
Because it was a good person. It was a good person. I mean, everybody goes through stuff, so there's no perfect person. But overall, most of my boxes were checked off. It was a good person. Good definitely outweighed the bad. And I didn't see it then. It took a little bit, but, you know, just being self-aware and just going back, you know, and then you start to look for certain things and like, damn, I had it in that person or whatever. And, you know, just seeing where I went wrong, you know what I mean? Like what I did, what I could have done and shit like that. And yeah, definitely.
What did they do, or what was the reasoning that you gave them that you couldn't be with them anymore at that time? What was the reason?
Ooh, you in my business.
Okay, was the reasoning a legit reason? Because sometimes people break up with people and they'll make up something just to get out of the situation.
I can honestly say that. I don't want to go into it because it's too much of my business. But I will honestly say it was bullshit that I gave.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I'll own that. It was definitely bullshit. Definitely could have been,
Yeah.
communicated better or whatever. But, it is what it is. I took it to the chin. So.
Okay, and what made you realize, damn, I fucked up? Like, what made you realize? Was it somebody else, or was it like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, not even somebody else, because I'm not one. I don't have to jump back into something or whatever. Just time or whatever. Like when you take time, just to reevaluate things or whatever, and you think. Well, at least that's what I do. When I take time to myself to I go in isolation, and I just really think or whatever, and I stop thinking about what you did, or I always just try to focus on what I did, what I could have done, what I should have done, shit like that. And then it just makes me think like, damn, bitch, like you fucked up. Like,
did you try to double back? Did you ever tell them that, hey man?
Nah, I got too much pride. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now if they try to spin the block, then depending on who you are, but me, hell no, I'm not. Nah, I'm too prideful, so I'm not gonna try to double back.
Okay, cool. You ever fumbled a good relationship?
I'm always say no. Like, most niggas look to grow up to be in a relationship. I don't care for it. I'm not going to say if it come, I won't embrace it. But I don't look for it. When I'm 40, I want to, don't care. When I'm 40, I won't overlook the city from the high rise and jump in a nice car and go on a yacht.
Yeah.
Don't care, bro.
Okay. So, Claudia, you ever fumbled a good relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like everything happens for a reason. Through my healing process, I realized, like, damn, he was really a good individual. But would I want to be with him again? No. It's just like, for what it was during that time, it was a fumble. But do I regret it? No. Not at all.
So was it really a fumble? If I wouldn't be with you again, I don't regret doing it to you. I mean, what did you really lose?
Because he was a good guy. That's what I would.
So is it more guilt, or did you fumble?
Oh, then I guess it's guilt. Because I don't think it's a fumble, but I think it's guilt. Because like I really hurt him, and I don't ever want to hurt nobody like that again. So,
okay, so it was just guilt.
It was a lot of guilt, but I do think he's a good guy.
But just not for you.
He's just not for me.
Even in your healing phase.
Even
he's not
in my
a good...
healing phase, no.
Okay.
Not for me.
So you see why niggas not incentivized to be good guys, right?
We'll talk about that.
I'm sure we would. Okay, last question before.
Wait, hold on. What about you?
Yeah, I was about to say, you ain't fumbled nobody?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Fumble? Me? Hell no, I ain't fumbled nobody. No. I never fumbled no relationship and was like, damn, I fucked up. Like, nah, I never did that.
Yeah.
Nah, I never did that. To me, it's like all of the girls that I've been in a relationship with, I consider them to this day great women, right? They're not perfect by any means. I'm not perfect. And, we had good times, bad times, whatever. But none of them ever changed my life. So if my life didn't change with you, then how could it be a fumble? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, man, she upgraded me, bruh. Like, I was in the trenches and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I was going to be who I am regardless.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is.
Is that because you don't look for a relationship?
I was just about to ask.
Is it? What do you mean?
Okay, because most niggas that feel like they fumble as they get to another relationship, like, damn, I should have just stayed with her. Fucked up. Yeah. But is it because you don't care to be in one, so it's not never a fumble to you, just, okay, ain't work out, next, I'm on my purpose?
It could probably start out like that, but then, you can be in a situation where it's like, damn, bro, I didn't even expect for this shit to be this dope like that.
Absolutely.
And then you go to like, okay, y'all not together anymore, and then that stops. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I met like if I met a woman and she just took me to newer heights, and then now we're not together, and then I, go back down, I'd be like, well, I really fucked that up, bro. That shit was popping.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I never been in that. And I'm not discrediting them at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just ain't never been upgraded. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never, and again, to what you said, like, because like relationships ain't that important to me, because I ain't been upgraded and they ain't that important to me, then it's just really not a fumble. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
why aren't relationships important to you?
because I ain't never been in one where I just felt like my life was changed.
So in order for you to be, for you to like value relationships, your life has to change?
I just feel like, what's the purpose?
Oh, gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling like people get into relationships for a sense of traditionalism. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really me. So it has to be a reason to go to, like, we go to work to get a check.
Yeah.
Nigga don't just go to work to go to work. You know, just to say I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a relationship is a job because of the work that you have to put into it. So if I don't really value the, like, what am I getting out of it? If I'm not really getting too much different than what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I feel like it's probably more responsibility being in a relationship for me. So if I'm not getting, and I'm just getting more responsibility, then I don't know why I would be so, man, I just want a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it could be because
Women just come and throw their pussy at you and you got their own. It could be because these women just out here making it easy for you.
I mean, that's neither here nor there. To
That's
me,
why you don't want
it's when you reach a certain point of independence, when you can do pretty much what, like, a lot of men be like when you hear them with their arguments with women, like, I want to provide, and then you want to cook, you could clean. I'm clean.
Facts.
I know how to make food.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got money. I buy food. So, and then I'm not a person that was like, damn, I really want a child. So when you take away the main components of what men
say
they want in women, then it's just like, well, I don't need to just have you here for that. So then now you need to be doing something else to make it worth my while.
Absolutely.
And if you're not doing shit to make it worth my while, then we're good where we are.
I agree
you know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
I like that response.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Anyway,
1,000,000%.
we're going to go into the next segment called Pick a Struggle. All right? I'm going to give you two scenarios. You just got to pick which one you'd rather do. Real simple. Claudia, split finances with a person you love or pay all the bills yourself? I ain't going 50-50. I'd rather do 100% by myself.
Wait, that's more than two.
No, it's not.
What did you say?
I just rephrased
Oh,
what I
okay.
said.
What? I'm like, wait.
version.
Oh, we say it again.
So would you rather split finances with a person you love or pay all the bills yourself? What they say is, I'm not going 50-50. I'd rather pay 100% by myself.
That's what women say.
Yeah. What would you do?
I'm going 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Cause I've been the independent. I could do it all by myself. A bitch tired of being independent. I want to be dependent. The fuck? I want to depend on somebody. I don't want it all on me at this point because I've been independent, doing it by myself.
Yeah.
That shit is whack. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought that was dumb math.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if you love the person, if, you know what I'm saying now, like, if this is just a person that you're dating.
Bro, it's only cool on social media.
Yeah.
That's why
When you meet them in real life, they will love inside dick paying half their bills.
Yeah.
They love it.
I just thought that. Like, this person's here anyway. They fucking you here anyway.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you?
And you taught me that bitches give advice they don't take. So
All the
half the
time.
shit these people be talking about, they don't even be
It
for
just sound
real.
good.
Like, yeah, it just sound good.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Candace, same question.
Oh, same answer. 50-50 for sure.
Okay. You rather do 50-50. Me?
You want to pay it all yourself, huh?
So I can tell a bitch, get out. Get out of my shit. No funny shit, but that's facts. Like, you know what? I've been in situations where we split the finances, and I never had a problem. The only time I had a problem when I was splitting finances is when I was dumb enough to do it with my name not on the lease. That was goofy. But once I had some type of equity or some type of ownership in the situation, then, you know what I'm saying, it was easy money. It was easy money from there. But ideally, I would just like to control the situation. Because to me, I feel like, and I know I made a joke earlier, but I feel like a woman getting mad and kicking you out is the likelihood is higher than me getting mad and wanting to kick you out.
Nah.
I don't like.
You had some niggas out here that will kick you out, lock the door.
I didn't say men. I said me.
I'm just saying, but there's some men out here that would kick you out, lock the door, and all that. And I fear that.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't want a man doing everything.
Yeah,
For
that makes
100%.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Sniper family, what up? I hope you're enjoying the show. ChaceGreene.com. Stay logged in. Stay tapped in. Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you commenting. I really appreciate you watching. Yo, back to the show. Coop, did I ask you to go ahead?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I already know your answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
He going.
I mean,
Yeah, he gonna take
yeah,
the 100.
I'm gonna take the 100%.
You gotta have the control in the situation.
Yeah, I have
Unfortunately,
to.
you got to.
I have to.
You got
Now, 'cause with the 50-50, the women get all the benefit, dog. And I still got you going through my phone. I might well live by myself.
Whether it's 50-50 or 100, they still gonna go through it.
Then get out.
Yeah.
Get out my house.
Sue their ass. You know that's against the law now. You going through my phone, I'm gonna sue you.
Oh.
I'm a snitch.
But, you know, for me to bust down.
That's gonna stop what? That ain't stopping nothing. I just want you to.
For me to bust down 50-50 and still go through the headache, I pay my own shit. I've been doing it for a long time.
50-50 will be love if it just didn't come with
The
You know
headache.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because to me, 50-50 gives you it gives you equity and it gives you say so. So like, all right, I'm thinking about doing this, but because you pay half, I got to run the decision by you and we got to talk about it, we deliberate, and then we compromise and come to an agreement. Now, the 100% gives me full control. What I don't like is women think that you want the man to be the provider, you want him to pay everything, and then you think you got say so. You don't have no fucking say so. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where there's no investment, there's no equity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where there's no sacrifice, there's no gain.
Yeah.
So if you're not paying anything, like, oh, it's hot. I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Or turn the lights off.
you
For
gonna
what?
let me burn up?
No, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you don't really get to regulate, and your contribution gets that extra consideration. Now, I'm not a mean-spirited person, so I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But important decisions, I'm not really running by you because this my shit. I have to handle everything. You're not doing anything. And then in a lot of cases, people want 100%. So if I paid 100% of the bills, what are you doing with your money?
Blowing it.
You're not saving shit.
She's
So
not
we,
working. She a bum. According.
so you're not working, so you're not getting any income. So there's no savings. You know what I'm saying? And then like we can't flip that, or we can't even do anything recreationally with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why a nigga come home mad as fuck at you every day. Like,
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
money would tear apart
Yeah, money and sex.
your relationship.
Facts.
Definitely.
so
And then I don't trust another individual that much. If I could pay the whole thing, like I pay my whole thing by myself, right?
Yeah.
We talking about what, 3 bands, whatever. Now she come in and say I got 15, okay, because I could pay the whole thing by myself.
Yeah.
But I can't go nowhere where it's your half and my half.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, yeah.
I do not trust
Yeah.
her. No.
you know what? That I'll do 50-50 like that. I'm in a situation where I was already paying it by myself. If you want to come and save me, whatever, that's cool. But if you gotta leave, I still could do it.
Yes.
But we're not moving into some shit where I need your 50%.
Yes.
Nah,
I can't
that's
do it.
crazy.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I always tell women that if you are going to move in with someone, like, and you are whatever, you make sure you can hold it down on your own, whatever that bill would look like, the rent, the mortgage, whatever, because these niggas could get up and go at any given moment, and then you're stuck by yourself. So
Yeah. Would you rather, Candice, would you rather find a dead body or witness a deadly assault?
Shit. The dead body.
Why?
Because I don't want to see that. The trauma, like, oh, well, shit, no. I don't know, because maybe I could try to get help to see the person. So, yeah, maybe I wouldn't want to see it, but I would choose that one because maybe they have a fighting chance. You know, if I see it, maybe I could try to help. I could get help or whatever to save that life. So, yeah.
Cool. Same question.
Yeah, I'd rather see it go down. Oh shit, they tore that nigga ass up. Damn.
You just want to enjoy it.
Oh shit. But just to come up and you all bent all up, stank.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Claudia, same question.
I want to witness, because if you find a dead body, then they gonna try to interrogate me. I don't want to be interrogated. They gonna think I did it, because how the fuck I found it. So I'd rather witness. I'd rather witness.
I'd rather find a dead body, because I'm not telling nobody like, well, he did this and she did that, and then we like, nah. Yo,
You could try to
I found a dead body here. Y'all might want to come get him. Like,
They gonna have you for 48 hours.
No, but if I'm
I get what you're
witnessing,
saying.
Yeah, I would still try to help.
Yeah, you could save them though.
That's true. You're right. We're gonna try to
You
help.
go inside the gym.
So how would you try to help him? What would you do?
No, I didn't say I would get into the mix. I'm just saying, what if I could call
911
somebody?
or
What if I could be
somebody.
screaming, to get them off of the person? Anything, but I would just try to help, because that's a life. So in whichever way, that I can help at that time, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm definitely going to try to help.
You're right, little sister. I should have more compassion. You're right.
911, they done fucked them up.
Cool. Would you rather be reborn in the past or the future?
The past.
What era would you want to go to?
Ooh, what was a great era for us, boy? If I could take it back to the money I got now, like 06 to 2012. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful era.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
06, the rent was $500 for a tutu. All right.
What about you, Claudia? Would you rather go back to the past? What era would you rather go back to?
99 2000.
All right. What about you, Kenny?
Yeah, I would say pass. This new stuff is a bit much for me, so I would say
You must be born
It's too
now.
wild.
Just born aggravated. Like every old girl got Don Julio in her head. Daddy ain't there.
the robots making people kill. Like,
Girl with the Julio. Oh, fuck. Yo, what is that?
I don't understand. Is it the 20?
Monkey see, monkey do.
I don't know what it means
I don't know what the fuck that means.
at all.
And the girl's not aging. Girls don't age. Like,
No, they do. The young ones aging like
no,
beyond
when I
us.
say age, like, why are you 40
mean
with
maturity.
3 Halloween costumes? Like, you're 40. Leave it to the 25-year-old. It's over.
Wait.
She don't believe that.
I'm about to say, what
It's
you
over.
mean?
Because,
why?
like-
I'm 40. I can put on a Halloween costume.
I said 3.
Oh,
They be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Pink Power Ranger,
Oh.
cowgirl. Like,
oh
that shit
no,
is
I'm
over
not
with.
doing that.
It's over.
Yeah, but I put on a.
You in studio.
But what's the difference? If you can wear one, why you can't wear 3? It's a Halloween weekend. Like,
You in studio with them girls, 23, talking about, look at this old hoe. You are the old hoe. You the old hoe, bro.
yeah.
Pass the torch. I don't compete with the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all got it. Y'all niggas got it. I'm in my corner, I'm vibing. I ain't trying to buy all the bottles. Y'all niggas got it.
Yeah. I'd rather be reborn in the past for sure. I like the 90s, early 2000s era. I love the
How much
being
the
adult
cars was then.
and that. Yeah.
06, Camaro,
Yeah.
Grand
That's
Prix.
when the women were natural.
Simpler times.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yes, sir.
I like it. I like natural women and I like enhanced women. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I don't like it. When it gets goofy, and it's just like, bro, you got just way too much ass with them little legs, and that's when it's crazy. But I'm not gonna front and act like I don't like BBL bitches, bro. I'm not gonna.
When you fucking the BBL bitches, it's a different feeling though than the natural.
No, because they don't have surgery on their pussy. So it's the same.
Well,
right
it don't.
pussy.
I mean, but you touching the ass and you fucking them from the back and all that.
I mean, if they got them fake joints, then it's like hard.
Hard.
But if they got like the real one, no, it's just soft. It's like a fat transfer type shit.
oh, it's soft.
Or like they get that injection, but it don't be that hard shit. Like them the fake joints when it's that hard shit.
The hard shit and soft shit.
Yeah. I mean, 20 years ago, if a nigga had a bad bitch and like niggas know that's a bad bitch. Now everybody's a bad bitch. You can create a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Makeup do wonders. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the wild shit is about creating a bad bitch? That I be thinking women lose their minds. Like, and what I mean by that is they put the makeup on, right? Which I don't problem with makeup unless it's like super excessive. So they put the makeup on, and then they put the filter on,
Yeah.
and they really think that's them.
Facts.
Like, bitch, that's not you.
I
Like,
agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
even in real life, when I see you can't wear a filter in real life.
Yes.
So that ain't you, and that can never be you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But they will start to really think that person on their gram is them.
I agree.
And they'll start to act like it. Like, baby, that's not you.
Yep.
That's not you.
Reasons why I can't wake up the next morning and be with them. All the makeup gone. Who are you? You didn't have all these black spots, circles. This shit crazy.
Yeah.
So it scarred me to leave.
My shit is
gone.
just don't think that's you.
Yeah.
Don't just start believing that's you.
Yeah.
I don't mind the makeup. Shit, put your filter on, do your thing. I don't really be, and people like, oh, you got all this makeup, you got these lashes. I don't really do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but don't think that's you for real. That's not you.
Or if I meet you makeupy, which is cool, continue to be makeupy.
Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain.
Please. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? I met you like that.
I met you like this.
I'm not changing. The money here. I'm here.
I'm still tall.
I'm still tall. I didn't wake up 5 foot.
My little beard don't come off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like, all right, cool. Cool. Would you rather be anywhere else or staying focused with Chace Greene?
Damn, focus with my dog. That real now.
Claudia, would you rather be somewhere else or staying focused with Chace Greene?
You know, I've been down with Chace Greene since Chace Greene was Chace Greene. They don't know the real Chace Greene. I know the real Chace Greene.
You don't fucking know me. Candace, would you rather be anywhere else or staying focused with Chace Greene?
Know the vibes. Always staying focused.
Built in, speaking of mic, talk louder. All right, cool. What time is it?
Shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
I like this segment.
So this segment is only for the guests.
Yeah.
It is not for Coop and I. We're going to ask you a question, and you can either answer the question or you can take a shot. Ready?
All right.
We all in your business.
We going to be in your business. Claudia, what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done when drunk?
I'm going to tell my story because I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't know me anyway. Anyhow,
I thought you was going to tell a story.
all right, so I pulled up on this nigga. He was outside with a bitch.
Why you keep driving?
Because my friend was driving, and she told me before we got there. She said, I do not want to take you here because you kind of, they know I'm kind of, back in the day, I was kind of cuckoo.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I promise I won't, I'm so embarrassed that my child got to hear this. I'll be like, all right, I'm not going to.
You going to tell a story?
Because it's so fucked up. All right, so I was like, all right, I'm going to stay in the car. And the car ain't even stopped, bro. She was driving past. She was surely out there with the bitch. I hopped out the car while it was driving, took some bricks. Wop, wop, wop.
Fuck him up.
In the car. That was
So you threw the bricks at the car, you threw the bricks at them.
at his car.
And what happened?
His mama called the police on me.
Oh, okay.
And that was the first time I got put in handcuffs and they put me in the backseat of the police
You
car.
stayed there.
No, I didn't get out. And that made me realize I can't go to jail and I can't have these niggas making me do crazy shit.
But I guarantee
I did.
you didn't stop.
I didn't.
So what if your son ran into you, the younger version? What would you tell your son?
My son knows who I am. Like, who I am isn't hidden. Like, he knows his mother's. He knows.
No, I'm talking about it's a girl that act like you. Jumping out, throwing bricks at the car. That crazy bitch outside again.
Oh, the mama gonna go outside and be that crazy mama. So just know the mama is equally as crazy. So you want to pull up and be crazy with my son, I could be crazy too.
Cool. Candace, what's the craziest thing you ever done when drunk?
I don't really drink, so there's no crazy stories to tell.
No crazy stories to that. And she's not lying. She don't drink like that.
No, she had the natural high. So what crazy thing did you ever do to a person?
What crazy? Yeah, I was just about to say since you're
She
natural.
got the natural.
Yeah.
Crazy? The only thing not only thing, but one of the things that I would say,
Talk a little louder.
me and my son's father was into it years ago. And we was into it real bad, and he drove off, and as he was driving off, he had a truck at the time. I ran and dove through the window, like my body through the window, so I could start fighting him.
Not you, bro.
Yeah, literally dove. Like, to this day, when he told the story, he's like, "How the fuck did you get off the floor? Like my entire body. Like, I think he had an expedition at the time, and I just ran And I just jumped and dove through the window. So my feet was hanging out, and I'm trying to grab him while he driving. He was like, crazy bitch.
Who do you think crazier? Skinny girls, thick girls, or fat girls?
Skinny.
I think skinny girls.
Are crazy.
I think they're the craziest.
The more little they are, the more crazy.
Yeah.
They're like the little chihuahua.
That's a fact.
Like,
That's
yo,
a fact, bro.
You know I could kill you?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they
a
just
fact.
still sitting there like.
That's a fact. All right, cool. Candace, I'm gonna start with you. When was the last time you lied, and what was it about?
I haven't had to lie, thank God for Jesus. Probably to my son for his birthday. So that's just some nonsense. But I haven't had to lie to him. I ain't had to lie to my fucking body, and I definitely ain't lied to you. The fuck?
Did lie.
No, I did not.
Claudia, when the last time you lied, and what was it about?
Can I take a shot?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shot
Take the
o'clock.
shot. 'Cause you know you lied to that nigga.
No, I did not.
Talking about you sleep. No, you was up.
Yo, listen, you know they lie when they send you that they was asleep and then they send you that dumbass emoji.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the
Yeah.
a little ugly ass fucking face.
They go to lie.
Yeah, that shit gonna get you cut off. Text me that shit. If you text me anything with that emoji,
Yeah.
yo, just delete your number.
I was asleep.
Don't delete my number. Yeah, delete my number with that bullshit.
Damn, so I can't fall asleep for real.
You know what? You probably could fall asleep. Just don't text me that emoji. Because that emoji just means lies. Right, that just means lies to me. Claudia, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Date.
You don't even go on dates, huh? Niggas be trying you.
No, it's not that. It's fuck you. First of all, I mean, the people I meet is like at house parties and stuff like that. Like my last relationship was at a house party. The one before, the one that I'm in now, was on Instagram. I met him on Instagram. My first and only.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
You was just telling your son don't meet nobody off Instagram.
You do everything.
You do everything you told him not to
Do not do this.
That is why I don't want him. I want him to learn from my mistakes.
Okay, that's
Okay,
valid.
cool.
Yeah. So, he laughs at it all the time. I wouldn't say it was a worst date. Maybe it was a worst date for him. He gonna laugh because he talked about that just 2 days ago. But this guy took me to the movies and he didn't offer me popcorn, so I left him right there in the movie theater.
Lack of communication.
So okay, what would have been?
That was back in my younger days.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
was dating.
But okay, if you were presented with that same situation now, you're not in your relationship, God take you to the movies, offer you popcorn or anything from the concession stand, what would you do now?
I want. You gonna buy me something to drink?
I thought you was independent.
I am independent, but
why
you
you buy
want
your own popcorn?
But did you invite me on this date? The fuck? Like now, I would say, hey, you gonna buy me some popcorn?
To watch the movie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
To watch the movie. Can
Yeah.
you buy the popcorn?
Yeah.
Extra butter, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? Why isn't it? Now, to
I mean-
preface it, when I take a girl to the movies, I pay for the whole
Right.
thing,
You're
right?
supposed to.
But
Absolutely.
why can't you do that? I paid for the movie tickets. Why can't you get the
So
snacks?
to clear the air, I'm okay with paying for dates. Okay, like I have no problem with taking my man on a date and paying for everything. But if you
How often do you do that?
often,
On a scale, like, give me like a percentage.
I'm 50-50. Like it got to be 50-50.
So when you do that, do you be like, you do this one, I do this one, you do this one? Or
No,
like-
if I'm planning the date, then if like it's a date that I'm planning, then I expect me to pay for it. But if it's a date he's planning, then the expectation is you're covering.
So you'll ask him, you'll be like, hey, let's go out to such and such. And because
Yeah.
you initiate it, you'll pay.
yeah,
All right, that's
I'm
fine.
all right with that. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So
finish.
he's the one that initiated the movie theater. So like, how you bring me here and
Did he get popcorn?
no,
He got something to drink? Oh,
no,
he was strictly on movie. Like, I
Yeah.
want you here for this.
just the movie.
But what if he'll take you out to eat later?
I'm not a restaurant girly, so you can't take me to a restaurant.
You just like the
I like
Jamaican parties.
Recently,
Yeah.
and I like Jamaican food, so like I'm more of a let's go zip lining or like activity type girl. Like, don't bring me to no restaurant. The fuck you paying $400 on some shit that's I'ma shit out later? Like, I don't believe in that. Like, if you gonna pay $400, take me on a date that's memorable. That's all I'm saying.
All right, that's
I don't
fair.
like restaurants either.
That's fair.
I feel you.
Huh?
I don't like restaurants either.
You don't like restaurants? Yeah, I don't like. I think it's a waste of my time.
I get some good ideas from David though, and you
Yeah.
can do it. But
And every time I go, they give me these little small portions for $92. You don't even be full.
Right? You want a big oxtail rice and peas plate,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yes. With that nasty ass Jamaican macaroni.
and it's crazy because I like that macaroni.
No, bro. Jamaican people make the worst macaroni
I mix it all together.
Where
bro.
did you get your
everywhere. And even any Jamaican spot that you go to, that shit is always available. It's always
Always.
hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Like they always, that pan been there since 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And you come in that bitch at 10 p.m. and it's still there hard as fuck. They got the worst macaroni.
I asked for a cut, they said, I'm going to give you 2.
They trying to give that shit away. They trying to get that shit away.
Thank you.
Why is Jamaican macaroni so trash?
I'm sorry?
Why is Jamaican macaroni so trash?
I don't think that it's because, I think it's because it's not like our traditional dish. Like Jamaicans don't really make macaroni. That's not
So yeah, they should stick to
the oxtails and the curry goat.
not doing
But I do know some Jamaicans though that make some fire macaroni.
I know some Jamaicans that just cook everything good.
Yeah.
Like they can just cook. But
Yeah.
just in Jamaican spots, macaroni, that shit look popped. All right. Candace, what's the worst date you ever been on? Or you can take a shot.
Worst? No, I'm not taking a shot.
Okay.
Worst date, I would say, we went out to eat, and I have anxiety, and I was having, well, not because of the person, like I'm just saying, I'm just making that disclaimer. So I was in the process of having one. Why it occurred or how, I don't know. It just happened, and I was trying to kind of like trying to signal them to let them know, and they just kept eating their food. I'm
sorry to laugh.
Yeah, my heart beating, and I'm just like, motherfucker, like I'm about to like fall the fuck out here or whatever. So I just thought that was like some wild shit to me, and I'm just like, hell no.
Where y'all was at?
I think we went in my business. We was just at Flanagan's.
Nigga fucking up the
Like we was at lunch or whatever.
I have anxiety
But
too,
yeah,
so I know how it
just
works.
flared
Yeah.
up out of nowhere. So it's like,
Yeah.
this person, you already know what the deal is. If this, occurs, this is what I need. This is how I need you to move. And you sitting there eating your wings. Meanwhile, my chest.
Wings was too good. Like,
hungry. Yeah. So
nigga hungry as fuck.
that shit was a little.
No, his hand must have been down. Cause how the fuck you ain't know that?
It wasn't down.
How'd you try to signal? Was you like hitting the table?
Yeah, I was like once I was trying to control my breathing, and I was like trying to tap on the table. Then I'm trying to like kick or whatever, and
Nah, that's crazy.
got up.
Yeah.
Yo, now I'm gonna piggyback on that, right? Even though we don't answer these questions, it's talking about worst date, right? Well, I don't do restaurants. Remember back in the day, TGI Friday, right? So this was my kid's mother when I first met her. Go to TGI Friday, get the fucking Jack Daniel ribs and shrimp.
Yeah.
We go to the Chobe. That shit fuck my stomach up, dog. We talk about this like this post, this new stage, like, and I remember like I done came out like 4 times, like. So now I done took like 4 different showers.
Not
and she
you at the
just-
Chobe with the
With the
clear.
clear glass. Oh my
I'm like, oh, so she saw you the
Nah.
4 times?
No, it had a clear glass though. It
What?
didn't.
It ain't
Yeah. So I don't know what room I was in. Yeah.
I ain't never seen it not.
And not had to,
Yeah.
like, you been to all the rooms, save it?
Yeah, I have.
The fuck?
But I always get a cheat room. You be
Yeah, I've been
more.
cheap.
Oh, okay.
The middle joint, yeah.
But yeah, and she just sitting there in lingerie. I'm like, this is the
Oh,
worst.
you lucked up because that clear glass.
Yeah, we
is
done had the clear
insane,
glass.
bro. Oh man,
The Chobe still around though?
Of course.
should take a visit. Claudia, have you ever had a crush on a friend's partner? Never. Okay.
Never.
What about you, Candace?
Hell no. Absolutely the fuck not.
Okay.
Me and my friends.
My friends, and we all have
tastes.
different tastes. Yeah. We all have different tastes.
No, we just be having different things going on, so that won't be a thing.
Okay.
Girls be different. When Cass got a bad, I be like, that bit bad shit. But it just stay right there though.
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready for this next part? In the spirit of taking shots,
What they gotta do?
and you can't decline, so you can't take a shot your way out of this one. You have to shoot your shot.
Hey. Hey.
You have to shoot your shot. We know that women typically don't shoot shots, so you might not come off good, but it's a role play exercise. You know what I mean?
Okay, so in this, can I look at you while I'm doing it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. But you
'cause I wanna
can't talk me through it. You have to
Oh,
actually
yeah,
do it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Go. Shoot your shot.
Oh, me first?
Yeah, you first. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to fuck it up. All right. Hey, Daddy.
Shit.
How you doing? You smell nice.
Yeah.
What you got on?
Creed.
Creed.
Yeah.
Okay, you smell
Aventus. Yeah.
good. You like colognes? You always smell good.
Yeah, I try to.
You try to. So
Yeah.
what's up? You single?
You tell me.
You single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna slide you my number and see what's up later.
All right.
Okay.
Brick or switch, Coop.
Oh, yeah, I like it. It came off crazy, hey daddy, but yeah, I like it, hey daddy. Hey.
Okay.
I like it.
Have you ever approached a man?
Yeah. I think yes, I have in my younger days.
Yeah.
I think
It worked for you though, right?
it does. Like I like to be the one to go after what I want if he ain't going after me.
You know, a lot of people gonna say that you come off masculine, right? Because you want a career, you want to you know what I'm saying? That whole ambitious attitude.
Yeah.
I don't mind pursuing the guy. You know, that's gonna
But
be a thing. I don't think so because I know you
Yeah.
personally. I don't think
so
you're masculine.
But-
I think you're crazy, not masculine.
I think I'm all of the above, but
Yeah.
they don't pay my bills, so it don't matter.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Live. I don't
Alright.
shoot.
See murder. Let's go.
See murder.
See murder. Let's go.
See, murder don't shoot.
Let's go.
I don't shoot. I don't even
Go,
It's
child,
okay.
child. Do it. Look at me and talk to
Oh
me.
my
Go.
God.
Come
I
on.
don't shoot no damn.
Let's go.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
Candy.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up?
Ooh.
Come on, Candy.
Okay. I don't shoot shots. I be too shy. I do not shoot shots. I may like a little something. I don't shoot shots.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me ask you, why don't you?
She still know how to do it.
No, I know. I just want to know
I
why.
just don't. It's never been my thing. Like, I guess I kind of do little signals, maybe, and then you'll come to me.
That's
Okay.
a shot shooting.
But do you know you can use your, and I'm not telling you that you need to go out there and do whatever, right? But you can use your shyness to your advantage.
Facts.
Like when you approaching somebody, like okay, like if a woman approached me and she was like, I just think you hella cute. I'm so shy. I don't know what to say, but I think you hella cute. Can I get your number?
I'm gonna carry it all the way.
I carry it from
I'ma
there.
carry it
Like,
from
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just respect the effort, and her shyness will come off cute if she's attractive to me.
Yeah.
If she's not attractive, I mean, I just be like,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So you can use it to your advantage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
My Lord.
All right, let's go. Shoot your shot.
Um,
And don't use my sauce.
shit.
Don't use,
Be gay.
don't use my sauce I just gave you. Let's go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I don't know. I don't shoot shots. Oh, you're very pretty.
Thank you. You're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all doing the gay one.
That's what.
I'm just gonna say handsome. It just caught me. You're very pretty. Wait, what?
Y'all doing the gay one.
All right, man. All right.
Trying to help.
Just let her do that one. That one a little easy.
All right. Finish off.
All right. Okay, so how you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Cindy.
Well, I would naturally be expecting you to say what's mine, but I'm Candy.
Hi, nice to meet you, Candy.
Likewise.
See, I'm about to take over because I'm about to say sweet.
No, I was gonna say something along the lines of, I don't know, come to Candyland or something. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know how to shoot shots.
Ooh, that would have been fire though.
The
Come to
gay one.
Candyland.
Hey, gay one.
Crazy. Come to Candyland.
Are gay. Why are you
All right.
gay?
Cool. All right. That's it, man. That's it.
I just want y'all to know that I'm proud of y'all. Like, no, for real. Like I'm proud of y'all and what y'all doing and stuff like that, even though y'all toxic as fuck. But
Definitely not.
not
I'm objective.
toxic.
I mean,
But-
you was the one throwing bricks. I never threw a brick at nobody.
Bye, y'all. Stay focused.
All right. Candace, I appreciate you coming through,
real
rocking
now.
with me. Claudia, I definitely appreciate you. Boss King Coop, you know you
real
my
now.
dog. Me, Chace Greene. Make sure you go to chasegreene.com. Follow me at Chace Greene on IG, YouTube. If you're watching it from YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like all that shit. Buy some merch. Again, chasegreene.com. Appreciate you. Till next time. Stay focused.